cactuses out here. Careful when you step on them. A little crunchy.
This place is really beautiful though.
Would you say it's incredible?
Absolutely incredible. It's very moldy in here, so that's why we're wearing the respirators. There could be leftover chemicals. Since it used to be a factory, a lot of factories still have dangerous chemicals left over. Ooh, what is this? Another entryway, perhaps?
Why would this come from this side?
Ooh, this looks really cool. Spooky.
So we go for that.
Wow. This is going to make for some really cool pictures. What?
I've never changed the finger at the house light before. I feel like it's more steady.
Yeah, holding it from below is more steady normally.
I like how you can change it. That's a really cool little check.
I feel like I'm in freaking Stalker Call of Pripyat right now. Oh wait, there's water dripping right there. I don't want to walk in the middle of that. Alright. Must have been officers. Normally this time of year there's snow on the ground. Normally. Ooh, it's dark in here. Turn on the flashlight. Oh wow. Looks like it's caved in partially. Alright. There's more stuff to check out up here. This area is obviously pretty big. But we're gonna head upstairs first before we check out all this other cool stuff, the rest of the factory. I can already see on the other side, there's a bunch of clothes, rotting clothes and stuff up there. Oh wow. Ooh, gotta be careful over here. The floor's a little caved in. See right here, the roof caved in. So we're checking out downstairs, I think. Walk around where all the green stuff is, because that's where the water is falling. Fireworks? Someone let off fireworks? That's not surprising. I'll walk around the leaky roof. I'm not trying to get, what is that, rust water all over me. Ooh, look at that ladder. That ladder is all messed up. Look at this thing. It's rusted to heck.
Hey, look! It's poetry by Boots!
Is it?
Yeah!
Heck yeah! We found another Poetry by Boots. So that's what I'm talking about. That's going on Instagram. Poetry by Boots. We will hunt every single one of your little poetry things. Our infinite rival. More wavy ladders. That ladder's all kinds of messed up right there. That one's not even wavy, that one's just missing. Walk around the leaky roof. Wow, look at this. This is some beautiful art right here. Wow, some really beautiful art. Well, we're about to enter the creepier part of this place. So, all these clothes have been left here for a long time. For a very long time. They've just been rotting here. Wow, look at that. That is cool. And industrial architecture can be so beautiful. Look at all these clothes. This is the main reason why we decided to wear the masks. The respirators, I mean. All these rotting clothes everywhere. There's a lot of them. This stairwell looks like something's been put over it. Interesting. You can hear the highway. It's right next door.
Pittsburgh Bolt and Screw Works would begin construction on the factory in 1910 and would be completed by 1912. Summer of that year, it would open its doors to its first 100 workers. The plant would operate at its peak efficiency during World War II, where it would employ more than 1,000 workers. During the war, they would produce 4,000 tons of nuts, fasteners, and bolts. In 1947, a fire would swallow its two main buildings. However, the plant would remain open, even though its production was reduced by half. By the end of the war, they would retain 900 of their 1,000 workers. Despite the setback in 1947, the plant's production was high enough that $1 million would be invested into it in 1956. Despite surviving two recessions in 1972 and 1979, the recession of the early 80s would finally put the nail in the coffin for Gary's screw and bolt. It would remain closed and decaying until 2002. By the Gary Urban Enterprise Association, who would use the factory floor to store donated clothing. They would cut the clothing into strips and send it to countries that needed bulk textiles. The Gary Urban Enterprise Association was also supposed to do environmental cleanup of the site, but in 2006, everything would go awry. The association faced several accusations of corruption charges. Many members of the association would be charged and sent to prison, leaving behind many heaps of old clothing. Since the sudden end of the Gary Urban Enterprise Association, nothing has been done to the site, leaving it just to rust.
This is really cool right here. Wow. So it's filling up with water. Water looks partially frozen though. It's pretty cold. It's like 30 or 40 degrees out. It's really cool. This is cool as heck. Look at that. It's all rusty chains up there. Oh, this is so cool. Look in there, that is awesome. I don't know who these two are, but I hope that they're having a lovely life together. Wow, this is some cool stuff. Goes all the way up there too. That is freaking wild, man. This is so cool.
Oh boy, it's furnace, perfect. That'll warm me up a little bit.
Well, I'm sure it will, but it still worked. Careful on those bricks. That is so cool. This leads back to the other area. I don't know what this little room was, maybe for maintenance or something. But it leads back and to here. You guys remember that room, right? Wow, this is cool. Some more flooding right down there. Closet. Wow. This is really, really cool. We're outside now, checking out some of the outer buildings. Might be easier to hear us because we took the masks off. We don't need them out here. This is completely flooded. There's no getting in there. You get a good view of the outside. I'm not entirely sure what... Whoa, this is a really unique tree. Look at this. There's like a tree wrapped around this other tree. That's really cool. That's freaking wild.
Nature's brave.
Anyways, you can kind of look in there, kind of see. It's all flooded. That's okay. We're going to keep walking around the perimeter.
I started to look like a month ago just in the building. Big Adidas hoodie, put up hat on, respirator on.
You know you can doff the respirator.
So we're outside now.
Not sure what this area is for. An office building, most likely.
That's my respirator's full.
You need moisture?
Droplets.
Well, we gotta don the respirators again before we go in here. It has that smell. cool. Like the floor collapsed here. What?
Putting a headlamp's probably been a good idea, but I should do this dark in here.
Yeah, I got the headlamp in the car. I just didn't think it'd be that dark. I'll bring it when we get to the high schools.
Yeah. I got the old one I was going to bring last time. I think I'm going to brought it last time I went, so I got two.
Could be some moving things. Not really people, but things. Wow. That's freaking cool. This place is freaking really good for pictures. Ooh, this area is flooded. Look at that. Yeah. What?
Nick, where are you?
These are some tall stairs. This is cool. Looks like the floor is collapsed though, a part of it. I don't really want to step in there. But that's cool. This is also cool. I think this leads back into the factory.
Yeah, it's not very cool, man. This place is built a lot like the, what was the factory that we went to, that first one?
I think you have Packard?
Yeah, and it's built a lot like Packard. I went to a lot of it.
It's not as big though.
Huh?
It's not as big, but size does not matter. It's not about the size of the abandoned building, it's about, I don't know, how much rust it has. Oh, this is that bridge that we saw. Did we cross it? Yeah. It's too late to go back now. See, Nick, and you were out here trying to argue the architectural knowledge of whoever built that bridge. There's an elevator over there. Holes in the floor. Ooh, what a nice little view. That is the clothing area. On that road, big part of the factory. Kind of see the clothes down there. Get an idea of where we're at right now. Hesitant to step on any pieces of wood because it looks like they're covering holes in the floor. What a cool looking machine. Man, this place is freaking wild. I love this place. This is an elevator. Yeah, the elevator's just chilling there. Barely being held up by these cables. Hey Nick, you wanna hop in that elevator real quick, see if it still works? Stuff around the piece of wood. Suspicious wood all over the floor. Ooh, look at that. That is cool. Ah, some stairs. What are those things on the ground? They're like big staples. I'm gonna call them staples with muscles.
Staples after right there. I love these. We can do something when they
The stairwell over there. What an incredible place. at that, I got some wash basins in here.
Gary's screw and bolt is a reminder of the industrial past of the city and the decay of the Rust Belt. Although this hulking factory has been left to decay, its history will never be forgotten.
I never wanted to say I never wanted to say I never wanted to say goodbye. I never wanted to say goodbye. As much is true, the bets on you to lose. And on the leg in Appleland, amused. Oh, don't you be, don't you be, don't you be, don't you be, oh no, alone. Oh, don't you be, don't you be, don't you be, don't you be, oh no, alone.
Okay, grab my pistol. There we go.
Oh yeah, you can hold it by a pistol grip. Just so everyone's aware, it's a tripod I'm talking about, not a gun.
Hold it like this.
I'm here all by myself, and there's nothing out of the ordinary at all. Ooh, what's in this room? Yep, nothing out of the ordinary. Just your average abandoned building. How cool and unique. With nothing at all out of the ordinary.